Ó, derrubou.
Ó, tocou.
Bom que andou.
Tem gasolina?
Oi. 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 My anger isn't loud, it's engineered like wires in the ribs when the voltage interfered, like pressure in the bones where the map reappeared, like a fuse in the chest where the dread got steered. I don't flare for effect or erupt to be cheered. I compress every spark into something severe, every heartbeat coded like the tactics adhered, every breath like machinery shifting the gears. I don't scream rage just to feel reclaimed, I don't paint fear quiet just to look untamed. I don't beg old wounds for a softer frame, I rebuild spine tension like a weapon reclaimed. Anger like torque on a metal domain, pressure like steel putting heat in the aim. I don't break for the world to decide my name, I break the patterns that taught me shame. I don't stop when a ribcage creaks, I don't fold when the fault line speaks. I don't tone down pain just to sound unique, I let it hit rhythm like a jawbone tweak. I don't stall for comfort, I don't stall for peace, I don't bother calm just to pay release. My anger isn't loud, it's a cold and grease, heat in the wires like a war unleashed. No chaos, no tantrum, no tremor for show, no staged eruption in the surface glow. I don't spill fire where I can reload, I don't spill noise when the striking cold. My anger is a system that was never bestowed, it's circuitry learned when the pressure overflowed. If the world hits first, I don't crack, I fuck it up.
My anger isn't loud, it's engineered, silent gears under atmospheres. If the fuse burns close with nothing cleared, I strike once, no panic, no interfere.
My anger is a noise, it's a calculated pack, built like a spine that refuses impact, wired like a force in a silent contract. I don't shout for mercy, I react intact. Anger like talk in a tight embrace, breath like sparks in a circular chase, heartbeat marked with a fault lines trace. I don't vent heat, I allocate the space. I don't roar just to echo in halls, I don't leak rage for sympathetic calls, I don't throw flames just to see who falls. I aim control where precision installs, I don't ignite for applause or fear, I don't combust just to make it clear. Anger's a language nobody steers, spoken in code, no breakdown here's pressure like a jaw that refuses to slip, silence like a hand on a trigger grip, breath load up like a cartridge grip, rage takes shape like a circuit flip. I don't owe softness to anyone's sight, I don't shrink tone to make things right. If anger rises, built for fight, not an outburst, stay satellite.
My anger isn't loud, it's engineered, not explosive, volunteered. If harm calls, I commandeer, full control, no disappear. Wait, no, any, no interfere. Wait, no, any, no interfere. No, any, no interfere. Rage, a blueprint. I don't hide vulnerability, I weaponize it. Rib show cracks, but I strategize it. Pain in the chest like a coded crisis. Breath like teeth when the fear capsizes. Scars on the skin like battle license. Wounds talk back like sharpened devices. I don't cover the ache just to make sacrifices. Hurt goes loud when survival advises. I don't flinch from the mirror's emission. I don't beg soft for kind of conditions. I don't repaint blood with a triple rendition. I bleed like proof of internal addition. If I fall apart, it's a planned collision. Break like maps in a new partition. Vulnerability and collapse with submission. It's the blueprint for redefinition. Bruise don't mean I lost my stance. Bruise means ribs learn how to advance. Crack don't mean I miss my chance. Crack means impact taught me to enhance. I don't have the tremor or the quake. I don't shrink to look awake. If I shake since I make what's the shape before I break. That's the shape before I break. I don't hide vulnerability. I weaponize it. Pain don't hush. I memorize it. If it hurts, I analyze it. Turn the wound, do I rise it with it? I don't hide vulnerability. I authorize it. Shiver spark, then amplify it. Break don't mean I'm minimized. I rebuild what was compromised. I don't run from what went fractured. I study the break like data captured. I trace each fault like a script redacted. Then board it back like a spine reenacted. Every ache is a border expanded. Every tear like flame commanded. Vulnerability's not the place I landed. It's ammunition, I demand it. I don't disguise the place is aching. I don't master ribs so shaking. I don't fear the fear that's waking. I absorb it all in risk making. If I crack, I crack to emotion. Break like so reorganizing ocean. Pain like map, emotion like notion. Trajectory drawn from internal corrosion. I don't want safe, I want precision. I don't want numb, I want incision. I don't want calm, I want collision. The kind that births a new decision. Vulnerability ain't what failed me. It's the teeth that really tell me. Herb rehearse them, derail me. Till I rise where fear unveil me. I don't hide vulnerability, I weaponize it. Pulse reload and formalize it. If I bleed, I reorganize it. Break don't in me, I revise it. I don't hide vulnerability, I utilize it. Truth got clothes, I socialize it. If there's pain, I don't disguise it. Wounds on weakness, they're the license. A wound is not a warning. It's direction.
I outgrew who survival needed. Ribcage forged and pain repeated. Trauma hit hard, but I competed. Storms rebuilt where fear retreated. I don't break down, I'm completed. Pressure hits, but I'm undefeated. I don't kneel when threats get greeted. Damage came in unseated. Ghosts of me don't get a sequel. Past and stride, but I turn equal. Shadow rules were never legal. I walked out of the worst of evil. Survival wrote me something lethal. Heartbeat swing like war medieval. I don't aim to look peaceful. I evolve into something regal. No return to smaller versions. No retreat from older versions. I don't bow to past assertions. I outlive collapse to conversions. If the ground cracks, I reroute. Breath stays loud when the lights go out. I'm not healing, not kissed out. Old souls buried so new ones sprout.
I grew who survival needed me to be not soft, not small, not down on my knees. If pain drew blood, I rose in seas. Scars my past with a jaw full of teeth. I outgrew fear, I outgrew quiet, I outgrew shrinking. I could keep peace private. The past claims right, I start a riot. Forward is law, and I won't deny it. I outgrew who survival needed me to be. Rebuild spine like a new degree. If the dark speaks loud, I disagree. Rewrite fate like artillery.
I outgrew rooms that held me hostage. Rewrote rules like spinal college. I don't freeze when the echoes get watchful. Memory bites, but I stay unstoppable. I don't shrink for generational ghosts. I don't fold when the ribcage hosts. Voices raised like funeral toast. I speak back like overdose. Old survivor kept me frightened. Train my pulse to stay tight. Now I strike when the world gets heightened. New self winning twice in light. If yesterday begs to lead, I sever. Memory please, my answer's never. The survival made me out of terror. I outgrew it, I grew better.
I outgrew who survival needed me to be. I'm not safe for apology. If harm swings first, I hit in three. New spine tuned like weaponry. I outgrew fears, old routine. Shed that skin like gasoline. The past returns to intervene. Rebirth cut sharp, rebuilt unseen.
I didn't heal.
I upgraded, I outgrew. I outgrew.
I don't need your brother, that ain't nothing. But I like all that these donuts came from clubbing. Na na need your na, na na need your na 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 na.
Yeah. I don't need hope, I need accuracy. Breath like math in the chest capacity. Focus like a blade on a throat's tenacity. Ribs hold pressure like coded audacity. I don't trust faith when the ground gets shaken. I trust numbers in the panic they're making. I trust angles when the fear sits waiting. I trust it's a modern daydreams painting. Hope don't warn when the line gets severed. Hope don't map where the threat's endeavored. Hope don't shield when the pulse gets measured. Accuracy aim like a vow forever. I don't pray at the edge of collapse. I track fault lines like a spinal map. I don't close eyes when the walls unwrap. I count beats like a trigger trap. Faith don't guide when the flow starts bending. Hope don't speak when the noise is trending. But precision kick through the fear impending. But the line sharp like memory mending. I don't want comfort, I want what's factual. I don't want luck, I want tactical. Truth ain't soft, it's asymmetrical. Accuracy first, hope collateral. I don't need hope, I need accuracy. Truth in the bones like a practice act to me. If the world wants chance, that's blasphemy. I choose lines that match the strategy. I don't need hope, I need clarity. Not a dream, but a mapped out rarity. No features directed polarity. Target lock with mechanical sincerity. I don't need hope, I need measures and marks. Breath that tracks with a panic sparks. Eyes that chart when a safe place dark. Steps that land like ballistic arcs. Hope don't warn when the pulse misreads. Hope don't train when the fracture needs. I trust facts when the memory bleeds. Accuracy grow when survival feeds. I don't want belief, I want access and weight. I want numbers that decide my fate. I want maps that don't hesitate. I want proof over maybe it's great. Hope is a story, accuracy's law. Hope is a whisper, accuracy's jaw. Hope is a prayer, accuracy's raw. I need spine, not a miracle draw. If the world collapses, I won't kiss. I won't leap on a vague address. I'll track the edge with measure stress. Precision over false progress. I don't need hope, I don't need hope, I don't need hope, I need accuracy. Breath like scopes and threat capacity. If your drug goes like tenacity, I cut through that with velocity. I don't need hope, I need evidence. Facts align like temper resonance. If they fall short in elegance, accuracy speaks in my defense. I don't need hope, I need hope. Hope is optional. Accuracy isn't.
I learned to breathe in crosshairs. Lungs aligned like calibrated warfare. Oxygen ration like tactical software. Chest compressed tight like ambush hardware. Heartbeat sync like countdown snare. Breath like scope on a post laid bare. Silence don't mean fear, it's pre-repair. Stillness like still an electric prayer. I don't inhale slow when the threat gets close. I don't exhale peace just to look composed. Breath stay weapon like a line enclosed. Rib cage tense like a chamber proposed. Nerves aim straight when the panic explodes. Fear misfires when the focus reloads. I don't break down when the crosswind goes. I breathe like I'm braced for the worst it holds. My lungs don't tremble, they reconvene. Pressure line up like a guillotine. Breath cut sharp like a disciplined machine. I don't gas soft, I breathe obscene. Brothers in mercy, it's militant stance. Oxygen locked like a militant trance. Air don't soothe it, negotiate's chance. One inhale and counter advance.
I wanna breathe in crosshairs. Lungs don't fold when the room declares the threat draws close. I'm aware. Inhale inhale, seal, exhale, clear. I learned to breathe under pressure. Pulse like lines, you can't measure. Fear leans in like a crater. I breathe back harder, deadlier.
I learn to breathe where the danger lives, where the tension grips and the echo gives, where fear writes lines like narrative scripts and breath draw maps like ballistic ribs. Crosshair calm like a ritual state. Inhale war when the teeth vibrate. Exhale force when the walls rotate. Aim each breath like a triggered fate. Ribs don't cave, they coordinate. Lungs don't plead, they regulate. Breath don't beg, it calculates. Air don't soothe, it operates. I don't breathe for comfort, I breathe for stance. Breath like a compass for counter advance. Inhale proof and exhale chance. Oxygen forged in the circumstance. If the sights lock on, I align my spine. If the fear close in, I redraw the line. If the air feels cold like a warning sign, I breathe like danger is mine by design. I don't choke when the focus narrows. Breath stay straight like ballistic arrows. Lungs adapt like sharpened pharaohs. Crosshair calm with the outcome arrows.
I learned to breathe in crosshairs. Inhale threat like answer prayers. If fear stands guard at the stairs, I breathe through crossfire warfare. I learned to breathe with intent, not to soothe but circumvent. If the world wants breath to relent, I exhale, who couldn't consent? Async. Breathe isn't relief, it's aim. I don't hide vulnerability, I weaponize it. Ribs show cracks, but I strategize it. Pain in the chest like a coded crisis. Breath like teeth when the fear capsizes. Scars on the skin like battle license. Wounds talk back like sharpened devices. I don't cover the ache just to make sacrifices. Hurt goes loud when survival advises. I don't flinch from the mirror's admission. I don't beg soft for kind of conditions. I don't repaint blood with a careful rendition. I bleed like proof of internal ignition. If I fall apart, it's a planned collision. Break like maps in a new partition. Vulnerability ain't collapse or submission. It's the blueprint for me, definition. Bruise don't mean I lost my stance. Bruise means ribs learn how to advance. Crack don't mean I miss my chance. Crack means impact, taught me to enhance. I don't hide the tremor or the quake. I don't shrink to look awake. If I shake a shift, I make it. That's the shape before I break. I don't hide vulnerability. I weaponize it. Pain on hush, I memorize it. If it hurts, I analyze it. Turn the wound to where I rise with it. I don't hide vulnerability, I authorize it. Shiver spark and amplify it. Break don't mean I minimize. I rebuild what was compromised. I don't run from what went fractured. I study the break like data captured. I trace each fault like a script redacted. Then with it back like a spine reenacted. Every ache is a board expanded. Every tear like flame commanded. Vulnerability's not the place I landed. It's ammunition I demanded. I don't disguise the places aching. I don't master ribs still shaking. I don't fear the fear that's waking. I absorb it all in risk making. If I crack to emotion. Break like storm, reorganize an ocean. Pain like map, emotion like notion. Trajectory drawn from internal corrosion. I don't want safe, I want precision. I don't want numb, I want incision. I don't want calm, I want collision. The kind of burst a new decision. Vulnerability ain't what failed me. It's the teeth that really tell me. Hurt rehearsed and re-derail me. Till I rise with fear unveil me.